welcome back. Today I want to do a quick session on some of my favorite masks. I'm going to mention 5 of my favorite masks plus a couple of miscellaneous ones which I'll explain later. So mask is a really easy way for you to just detoxify your skin, rehydrate, and just get your skin back into shape. So recently I went traveling to the US for work, and that kind of like really messed up my skin. Like on the plane it was very dry, and the air really dried out my skin, and I did start to get a little bit of breaking out, and I think the jet lag and not being able to sleep and rest properly really messed up my skin. So when your skin is breaking out, the best thing to do one of the best ways to recover is with a detoxifying or a clarifying mask. And one of the best ones that I actually like to use is one I discovered is the Sand and Sky Detoxifying and Brightening Purifying Pink Clay Mask. So this mask is actually, see, I've kind of used up quite a bit of it, so I'm nearly towards the end of the jar. And this one smells amazing, and 2, it's actually quite easy to use. So you put it on 10 minutes later, or actually it says 10 minutes, but depending on how thick of a layer you put on, it might take a little bit longer. So when it's dry, you then wash it off, and it washes off quite easily, and your skin feels a lot smoother, a lot brighter, and it definitely really helps. And I actually really like this mask. I actually made a review of this mask which I'll link somewhere below, and you can go check it out if you're interested in seeing my first impressions. The next mask I want to talk about, which is in my favorites of 2017 last year, is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. So the Pure Clay Mask is the one I'm using is the charcoal one. So there's a few other masks in this range, and it looks like that. So you can see I've hit the bottom. You can see me in the bottom. Hello. But what it does, you just put it on, and it just really clarifies and detoxifies afterwards. It does not wash off as easily as the pink clay one, and it smells. It has quite a strong scent. So if you're not really into that, then you might not really like this one. But so when I first used it, I didn't like it, but after a while I've kind of got used to it. But the results kind of speak for themselves, and I was like, yeah, okay, I can make you work. So that's the one. So if my skin is dying from thirst and it's really dry and just uncomfortable and tight, I usually go for a hydrating mask, and the one I tend to reach for is the Glossier Hydrating or Moisturizing Moon Mask. Sorry, that's the name. Unfortunately, you can't get this in Australia, which is a shame, but I do get this. I got this when I was in the US a couple of months ago, actually, maybe 6 months ago, and I love using it. So this is a really good way to get your skin really plumped up and ready for a big day, or when you come back. And so I used this when I just came back from my trip, and when I flew back, I was like, well, time for a hydrating mask. Yeah. A simple alternative to the Glossier one is what I like to use is a sheet mask. So I actually don't have a favorite, which this is why I'm gonna add this to my top list, but a simple sheet mask. So these are all like one-time use mask, and you put it on, you sit around. I have friends that actually sleep with their sheet mask. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I don't usually do it only because I can't, you know, I'm scared I roll around in my sleep and it's just gonna fall right off. But you keep it on for about 20 minutes, or what I like to do is keep it on until I get tired. And what I use with the remaining serum inside the packet, so there's always way too much serum in it, is to use it down my neck and my chest and on my arms. I just like smooth it all over my body just to give it the extra boost. So a sheet mask is definitely really good, and they're very handy for traveling. So I've always traveled with a sheet mask. Another mask I do want to give a quick shout out to is the Dr. Jart rubber mask. I actually don't have it on me. I played around with it when I was in the US. I bought one in the US and I used it, and it was really fun. I really like it, but I just think I'll give that a quick shout out. But I don't know, I haven't used it for enough times to say yes, it's amazing, but it definitely was very hydrating, the one I used. So so I just went a bit off course with my top mask. So I did 1, 2, and 3. So on to my 4th one. So if my skin does need the extra bit of to get out of the rut, the extra push, I use the ordinary AHA and BHA mask. So this is, as you can see, red, and it's very potent. So you tend to, this one, leave it on 10 minutes max, and do not leave it on for any longer. 10 minutes, and then you wash it off. When you first apply, you do feel like a stinging sensation, but that dies down after a while, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. If it does feel uncomfortable, definitely wash it off earlier, but I set a timer for like 9 minutes, so it gives me enough time, like the 1 minute buffer to then wash it off. And your face just feels really clean. It's just like everything just gets like whew, burnt off. So everything comes off and it feels really, really nice. So your skin just feels fresh underneath. And yeah, I think that is definitely a mask you use only once a week as well. Definitely not more. The last and final mask that I absolutely love is this. So this is the Philosophy, the micro delivery detoxifying oxygen pill. So it comes in a duo like this. So this is actually a new tube because I've used up the old one, but I bought this one, and it's 2 steps. So first you put on this charcoal gel. So first you put on a charcoal gel, and once you put that on, you add a thick layer of the oxygen foam booster. So you add this one, then that one. Do not wash it off in between. So dip. And once you put that on, you leave it on for about 10 minutes, I'll say. What does it say on this thing? Oh, okay, not 10 minutes. It says leave it on for 3 minutes. So it's actually quite cool, and you leave it on for a bit. So you leave it on for 3 minutes, and after that you use what's called the blade. So it's like a fancy spatula. Not really. It looks like those spatulas you eat Nutella out of, but use this and you scrape it off in a shaving motion, and then you wash the excess off. And it's kind of really cool when you see the foam react with each other, and it's kind of quite nice, and apparently it lifts away all the impurities and leaves your skin feeling fresh. So I do actually really like this one, so definitely check it out. And my last miscellaneous product, so the first one was the sheet mask. The last miscellaneous product I want to talk about is an eye patch. So I've been using this Korean brand, which is the Dewy Tree. Yep, the Dewy Tree eye patch. So it is a black pearl eye mask. Comes in a little, it actually comes with a little spatula, so you can scoop out the, oops, so you can lift up the patches without touching anything. But it looks like that inside. So you put them under each eye, and once that's done, you leave it on for as long. So I usually, what I do is I multitask the mask. So I put the eye patch on, then I put one of my other masks on around it, and do the rest of my face. And then usually that kind of keeps my, I think it keeps my eye looking, like my eye skin area looking fresh, younger, moisturized, and gets rid of like darker circles. I'm an advocate for multitasking, so sometimes, you know, your T-zone, you might feel like it needs a bit of clarifying, so I'll put a detoxifying mask. My cheeks might be dry, hydrating mask, and then my eye patches underneath, just to, like, you know, just to double whammy it all. Well, what do you know? Well, I hope you found this video useful, and definitely let me know if there's another mask you want me to try. I actually bought quite a few masks when I'm in the US. I can't wait to give them a whirl this year. And as always, take care. If you like, please subscribe and like this video, and I'll catch you next time. See ya. Bye.